you're witnessing the end of the pipeline from discovered Mosa Lina in thinking it could save lives, gets brainwashed of that Mosa Lina. It's so sad, so tragic. It's one of the greatest tropes of all time. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Alive, everybody. We got some beautiful art here. This is from Alan460. Thank you, Alan460. I really like the little fly guy. He's trying ever so hard. The fly gotta be one of my favorite new tools. Although there's a lot to pick from. Certainly a lot of exciting stuff. It moved on to the next song. We now have names of Mosa Lina tracks. So that first one was called It Will Pass As Well. And this is Entrance. Or perhaps Entrance. I think they have the same spelling, right? But we're gonna play some more Mosa Lina. I know I said I would do reviews. I'm back on the procrastinating reviews train because we got a Mosa Lina update. Oops! I won't apologize. I won't. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Is it gonna probably be good volume there? I think that's good. Good. I've been having a lot of difficulties with my mic recently. I thought it had bit the big one right before this stream. It gave some pretty, fucked up looking errors, but I just unplugged it and plugged it back in the processor, and it did indeed work, so. Not today. At the very least. We're just gonna play, I think, a normal run with the new items, and then I want to do more raw random grinding. That's like really where I get my kicks in this game nowadays. Normal runs are good, especially when there's new tools out, but raw random is like a little more compelling to me, I guess. That's gonna fling that over there. Stepladder, my beloved. Oh. Somebody commented, Grapefruit, it's not an Ace Attorney reference. You were a janitor once. Which, yes, I know stepladders were not invented by Ace Attorney. I am aware. Ooh. I guess legs are cool here. Let's vaporize up. So I get a nice shot with the legs. You gotta be careful with the legs, because you might slip off of them at an inopportune time. Okay, we're gonna go leg to leg here. Good. Perfect transfer. Rune. I wonder if I could sneak rune through the cracks in the floor here. I could. That's something, although now I still need to gain enough distance to actually get over there. Okay, that should be fine. Odd solution, but we can now vape and then maybe do a little frog hop of our own. Don't kill me. Oh, don't kill me. This better be a damn good vaporize. Oh, yeah. I see no reason not to just do that, and we can even get in the portal like this, right? That's amazing. It's time to start getting down some of these, win a level with one item type solutions. That's the kind of shit we're hoping to lab out today. I'll bomb. Didn't get a perfect score though. I forgot to mention last time, it's few jumps touched fruits and first try are the things that you need to get. So knocking fruits off screen or deleting them doesn't get you the touched fruits bonus. And then all the other bonus points are just dependent on if you get those other bonus points. Even though some of them, they seemed random for a time, but they actually are consistent. Oh, the game may be a little loud today, I don't know. The ambient music makes it kind of hard to... There's 5 fruits in this damn level? Oh. That was not where I wanted to shoot that frog. Now that we're out of frog, I might as well grab this. That fruit is actually going to be quite difficult. Maybe, we'll have to see how the fruit are arranged on the other side, but I can't imagine that a left-facing curse is going to be what we need, but we'll see. Okay. Oof. Oh, this is the boss level. How did I not realize that? What's happening? Almost cooked, damn it! Okay, it's fine. I'm treating this like it's raw random, even though it is not. Are you fucking joking? Kill me! Maybe like this is better. Fuck you. Oh, and now the failure cavalcade is coming? Have you heard? They're in town. Okay. With 2 hooks, I managed to get it. Is that bad? Yes. Okay, shoot. No! Another bad frog. Buy some apples. Buy some apples. No. This song just makes me have to use the bathroom. This is a really cool song, but at night it makes me want to use the bathroom. Try to bump it into the right. Nice. Trajectory. It's all about the trajectory. You know, Rune... Let me try actually just stepping on Rune. And rolling it around like it's a chain chomp block. Oh. I don't know about that one, Chief. If I can make it back like roughly here, then Rune will put me where I need to go. Could I use Curse to get those 2 fruits? I don't think it's gonna go far enough, unfortunately. Damn, that's so close, too. Night Rain comes out tonight. I don't think I'll be playing it instantly, but I'll try to get together with Lark soon and play it. And don't expect anything crazy, we'll probably do like a one-off. Instead of doing any kind of series. I'm honestly not that enthused about Night Rain. Anyone else? It kind of seems like FromSoft slop. Not to use slopular terminology. Cool bomb! Cool! I'm sorry, and the person who asked that said they're very excited for it. I do not mean to put down anybody who's excited for it, but I'm not, and it's sad because I really like FromSoft stuff, but I'm not finding the hype on this one. The tools aren't great. Man, am I crazy or are the boss levels, like, harder now? Hold on, if you could get into the stepladder is kind of a, it's kind of a bouncer bamboo situation. There's always this weird interaction that happens when you fire bamboo onto a bouncer, where it becomes this, like, angled bamboo. And you can do shit like this with it. But now what am I doing? Oh. Don't die. Nice. We can just load up totally on items here, because I actually didn't use rune yet. So let's actually activate, let's deploy curse, and I'm just gonna have it go to the left. It's like, how are we even gonna get out of here, even if I don't touch this fruit beneath me? Because I'm gonna need to, like, my best bet is to, like, hook over there. I might need to use no grav to get over there again, I think. I think actually I could do it. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's use curse here once, and then maybe... No, sadly, couldn't really adjust the angle too much. Oh, that might have been a bit too high of an angle on the jump there. Damn it. You kind of want to float with no grav, because it's not like... It's not up grav. It doesn't slow your descent at all. So I kind of jumped too high there. Counterintuitively. This is a tricky, tricky level. Maybe a singular Ghost use could do it here. Okay, and then... I don't think that's gonna... Maybe I should have angled it left and up. Maybe that would have been better. Kind of tempted to try the rune thing again. Although, in my head, there's this perfect way to do this with frogs. There we go. That I kind of just never executed properly. I might actually just use rune as a double jump here. There we go. And now, theoretically, I could maybe get to a safe spot with rune as well. I think I kind of see where I would need to fall. Like, down here. I would need to go off this ledge and then fall into a pretty specific spot below me. And that would actually use the curse to get the fruit at the same time. Let's try that. Oh, man. Ooh, it was so big brain. I just didn't execute it quite well enough. One bomb for that is pretty good. If you shoot curse left and then right, I do not know. We'll figure that out today. Don't have frogs. Sadly, these spike things are like just wide enough for me to not want to like jump over them. Ugh. Maybe you do that stepladder thing again. Or at least try to. So then we can just take all the items over there. Because once we get past this stuff, it makes no sense leaving an item there, because once we get past all this stuff, we're done. The level's over. Like, we just need to cross these spikes going left. That's the big challenge here today. But look at this jank that you can do with the stepladder. That's like... The bamboo does the same thing, but it's kind of worse. Okay, oh man, I just really wanted it back. I was trying really fucking hard not to lose it, but I lost it. Okay. Let's... actually... I could test the thing right now, but I'm not gonna, sorry. Let's do this. So now we can take everything that we have over here. And... right, that will get... oh, that'll get collected! 2 unicycles next to each other will not merge into a bicycle. Good to know. I did not suspect that of being a mechanic, TBH. I just feel like curse, we're getting our bang for our buck when we use it twice. Over this way. We're getting 2 fruits instead of 1, basically. And how about we just, I'll leave that there for now and plan to bring an item back. And maybe I can just... it's like the perfect player. would just win with stepladder every time, with perfect jumping and coordination. But am I the perfect player? Okay. Can I zhuzh this thing into getting me even further where I want to go? Zhuzh. Okay, you know what? That's chill. Sprint in the opposite direction. I might die to the spikes, is the one issue. Maybe if I can push these fruits over and push the rune over a little bit. Just a little. There you go. Oh, but now will I spawn inside rocks? It's time to find out. Oh, damn it, it like pushed me into the spikes. Okay, but you can kind of fudge it. It just kind of like, it splorts you out. If I'd been holding left there, I would have been able to do it. This is what raw random cannot give you, is really tricky boss puzzle that you just can sink your teeth into and just like lab it out. Like this is its own kind of satisfying. I'm gonna do the stepladder thing again. What? Those jumps were bizarre. It'll fall back down into my grasp. Sorry, clutches. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, you know what? That is what happens if you do left and then right. Funny. It might be that it like counts it as an upward one because your gun does aim slightly upward. That is my guess as to why it does that. I'm just gonna reset. Could we do this frog thing again? It's kind of a miracle that I managed to do it earlier. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can. Somebody said you can make some fucked up puzzles now with the new items. I agree. I can't wait to see what people cook up. So what if I like just leave? The thing about rune is I need to consider the fact that I'm only going to be able to get a certain amount of distance back. I'm actually going to try something here. I'm gonna try to do the frog thing again. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. God damn it. It seems like leaving the rune like right there might not be a terrible idea, but then, yeah, I don't have frogs, so I can't really do this. It's like right there and then like warp just directly into the fucking portal. I love having to come up with a really fucked up solution. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen you, Hook. I'll do my classic move here. Actually not gonna activate the Ghost yet. And I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Bruh. Well, there it goes. I only had one bomb. I thought I was gonna be able to do a bomb jump there. This is fine. That apple is kind of pissing me off, low-key, NGL. Because I actually need to use a fucking tool to get that, unfortunately. Let's just hook to it. Can't see any reason why saying that sentence would be a bad thing in any situation. That's good. Now I'm gonna shoot it like this so we have kind of... that wasn't the exact way I was hoping it would move. But now we have a slightly better chance, I think, of getting into the portal. You know, that stepladder's in a good spot. Holy shit, Jeeves, I did it! I fucking did it! Now go in with the ghost. Good. Wow, that was hard. One of the trickier ones. Okay. Sure, you know what, there's... you know, Gun is so crazy. Does the curse work with Gun? Much experimentation will have to be done. What the hell? You know, I think actually shooting a starfish like that would work. That's crazy. Be upward, be upright. It like didn't... It was like, not quite sure. Oh! Not quite sure if I'm on solid ground yet. This slope seems a little diagonal for my tastes. Everything just works. That is the opposite of what I wanted that jellyfish to do. Yeah, and then it dies. I was just trying to use it like a fish, basically. Okay. Let's go up here. We should still be good. Yes. Oh, but this fruit... It's gonna be a bit of an ass. I still think the jellyfish look kind of penicular. I know it's very immature, but I can't change. Lord, I can't change. Fly high, free bird. You gotta be real quick on the uptake getting on top of the jellyfish once you shoot him. If you're gonna do that, like, shoot it and instantly hop on it. Yeah, so here's a perfect score, by the way, which I believe is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. 10 for each level, so a perfect score is 90. There's no bonus points for boss levels, or if I think maybe there are, but they, like, cancel out some of the other points. Something like that. Not really an ideal... Oh, this is good. Not really an ideal place to put the thing. We can get this. Wetsplat.wev saves my life again. Just like in bowling, one of the many ways that this game resembles bowling. Fuck you. Not a bad level for starfish. Oops, I wasted it. Bad level for starfish. Bad day for starfish enjoyers everywhere. Oh, that was actually really bad that I did that. Good. Some of the music is so ambient that it sounds like there's just no music at all. It's kind of uncanny just loading into a silent level. An apparently silent level. Can I get some gun action, man? I miss gun. I want to see... I'm sure there's some kooky interactions between gun and some of the new items. So does double springbox do exactly what you think it would do? Yeah. Oh. it's not all weighted, though. It's fine. Now that fruit is weighted, and it'll actually drag more of it down. It's basically out of our way. Seeing all that junk leave the level was satisfying in the same way that an earwax removal video is satisfying. That was like one of those big, long skin peels, where they do the dead skin peel. I love that shit. Okay, we've got Gun. Oh, this is the final level. Doi. I wonder. Oh, jellyfish was actually almost totally unaffected. Nice. You know what? Double Springbox is not bad. I was giving Springbox a little bit of shit last time while we didn't actually end up using the gun. Boxing glove. Okay, 3 new items. Oh, and the cool new level with the block that just goes bye-bye. Well, sadly, that's pretty much it. There's one thing I want to do to this level before I leave it, though. Actually, really, it just stayed in the same place. Get out of my way! Get out of my fucking way! I really thought I'd be able to walk up these. I think placing the second sunflower was a bad thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't get few jumps there, that's for sure. Something I learned is that you can move this field while you're paused. I found that out off stream. So, if you ever do want to move stuff without moving yourself, that is an option. The curse. Curse of True. I really want gun and glove. I want to punch myself. I want to launch myself with a punch. Oh, these are not great. This is just gonna... Oh, it didn't actually move everything nearly as much as I thought it would. Good. I was sure that was just gonna pick up all the spikes and be really annoying. Oh. See, this is a great opportunity. This is where I would want to punch myself. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting it! Ooh! I could have lived there, I just panicked. Okay. Lovely day. For some sunflowers. Oh no. It's on the trouble spikes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to use? Okay, that's fine. It's honestly fine. Wow, what have I done? God, why have you forsaken me? Wait a second. Does clock do something weird to bamboo? It does. It's not quite as exciting as I was hoping. It makes it chody. Oh, I still have a clock, though. Huh. Actually, don't know if I can do this. Oh, no, we can totally do it. We can totally do it. Yeah, there you go. Sunflower can drag shit down like a tentacle. I know that much. But you can't wiggle it around like a tentacle. That's the That's the trade-off. Beautiful. Sunflower, it's not the most exciting one yet, but it does have its moments. Good. Oh no. Good rocket. Excellent. I wonder if punching, like, gives any knockback to you, you know, like, in the same way that there's, like a kickback, I guess is the term. Oh, fuck you! As his parting gift was that he made the level way fucking harder to beat. I think this strawberry could let me jump up there. Might just want to use the bamboo, because then we can use the rocket. This is gonna be awkward. I have another Instabox too, actually. It's just kind of an awkward place to use that. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm treating it super sweaty tryhard mode because I want to practice for when I need to be sweaty in raw random. Fucking sweaty and raw. Yeah. I said the word musk to someone who I'm pretty sure is like a closeted furry the other day, and they went like and I was like, oh no. That seems good. That other block went flying. It was majestic. I wonder how Sunflower connected to a rocket would do. Probably not well. And before you ask why I know why furries would react with alarm to the word musk, it's because of bluesky.com. Because Blue Sky's like, yeah, you want to watch, like, the fat, like, wolf dudes, like, sniffing each other's armpits and shit. I've actually mostly managed to cultivate my algorithm on Blue Sky at this point to rodents, like real rodents that are not art that is, you know, sexual in nature. Literally just pictures of, like, rats and rabbits and chinchillas and stuff. But man, that starting Blue Sky algorithm was quite the sight to behold. It was really, really just vile. Okay, we need to do a couple things still. I'm at a loss for what to do, frankly. I'm just gonna put that glove there. That's actually, like, God, just the worst spot I could have put it. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's not where I meant to shoot that, and it killed me. Let's just do this first. If I really control the rocket well, look at that. That was just beautiful. And then push it. That's fine. Okay, the rocket is used, and now we can use its corpse for platforming. Kind of. It's something. That was beautiful. Now there's a path with the fruit leading back. That's amazing. I mean, we can just do that with the current tools we have. I guess I should stock up, though. Good. Okay, we're like halfway through. We got boot. Gun boot. Gun legs. Oh. Ladder, you fucked with me for the last time. I'm deleting you from the game. And step ladder. Nice. That's one of those levels, you know, I think kinda with the new levels, it's really throwing into sharp relief how some of the old levels, had a lot of easy single item solutions. I think the new ones, they kind of have tried to make an effort to make them a little, like, look at this shit. To make them a little trickier to just shoot a mobilize at. There were a bunch of ones where it was just like, shoot a frog, or immobilize, or use impulse to pull it to you. I mean, fly now serves the same purpose. Shoot a tentacle at it, sell. There were just a number of things where you could just shoot one item and win. Just not necessarily the most exciting thing to do. Putting boot there is risky. I think that was just like the perfect way to do it, though. No, it's like right up against that spike. It's fine. Buffed gun, baby. We can do this as many times as we like, so long as we don't die in the process. That was actually insanely hot. Max from a Goofy movie is now insanely hot. Is Max from a Goofy movie, or was that just like his most prominent role? Well, that sucked. Like, is that where the character originates? Oh. I didn't get a response to that question, but we got a first-time chatter who says, horse milk. Thanks. I think if I stomp this thing hard enough... No, I got too focused on stomping. A classic awkward level. Splorch. Oh, bro, look at where that other strawberry went. Fuck that. Just the worst spot possible. Okay, let's just try to, like, push all this shit as much as we can. Oh, but now it's all stuck together. Yikes. Okay, well, you know what this problem needs? More cells. What are you doing? Why is that moving like that? Okay, I guess that makes some amount of physical sense. It'll eventually lock into place with the cell system. Huh. Got one cell left. We can work it out. I bet this can be finangled. It's a game all about finagling. It's a core gameplay element, is finagling things. Okay, just don't kick it too much. Oh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with kicking it with your homies. You know what I always say. I wanted to, like, boot myself down. Is this the same exact tools that we had before? Similar, if not the same. Fuck. I think sunflower will go quite nicely here. Good thing you're here. You can kill me. Thanks, you helped me. That was my goal. Thanks. Thank you. When you get a combo on somebody in Dr. Mario 64 and it ends up clearing a row for them. Fuck. Well, that's a waste of a ladder. And ladder's so useful normally. Sunflower, eh? We have a permanent path. You know what that means. Just put a couple there. What's the problem? Good. That all looks pretty decent. Although now, oh, they're gonna push at an angle again. I don't like it when they do that. Okay. Now we can probably just sell. It's just like Wall Street, baby. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Unicycle. Read. I love read. That's what got recorded on the tape, that the recording, the secret recording of Scooby-Doo that the police are playing in the court hearing about drug possession. Good joke. He's like, read. Whoa. Bizarre. Looks like honey sticks to itself really, really hard. Oh, it's the phone song. It's got like a vibrating ringtone in the background. Does honey, when it sticks to itself, ever come apart? Kinda doesn't seem like it. That's interesting. New interaction discovered. It's never gonna get old. Oh, come on, no. Oh, the portal is down there. I just need to go over here. I didn't even see that. Tricky, scary level. Just this part right here is really fucked up. Need something to like push it out of the way. That's just a sketchy jump to make otherwise. This is a job for one tool and one tool only. Damn it. Come on, you can get up there. You can do it. You can do it. Fine. Oh! I have to ride it to victory, or it doesn't count. Wow, that is the most useless block to fall away humanly possible. Sure. I tried off stream for a little bit to make like a Mosa man by combining the boxing gloves and the boot and like something like the rune as the head, but it was actually shockingly difficult to do. Like I was able to farm a level where it was giving me those items repeatedly just based on my knowledge of the game, but it's still, it was really hard to make it look anything remotely close to good. So I gave up. This will go through like everything. That's honestly not bad, Because that's a slope that we can climb up. Let's try this. Sure, we basically just made a bamboo. Confidence is key when making those jumps. You just gotta go for it. Boot. Grow, push it. What? It really doesn't push a mobile object like that? Maybe did I accidentally camera it? Yeah, I must have. Speaking of camera, let's get this pellet over here. It will unironically help. Yep. This pellet, like, makes the difference. Oh man, this is gonna be another big finangle. Big win for finanglers everywhere if I get this. The pellet needs to be on its side for the jump to work. Oh. Oh. Expertly finangled, my lord. One more and then we do raw random. Cocoon! Cocoon, my beloved. Okay, how, so can I bottle with gun? It wouldn't probably, like, do much here. But I have to try. I guess actually it kinda might. Deliver it over there. Okay, pause and deliver it that way. Swap to bottle. Hold on. I need to get it in just the right spot. Oh, it propels my body, not the gun. Fuck. Well, that's like the worst possible outcome. Oops. That's not how I was expecting that to work. That's kind of lame. This is my only hope. Yeah, that's not very im-simmy. I hope they fix that. That's a small thing, but I hope they fix that. Yeah, I'm actually not going to be able to reach there, unfortunately. Huh. This should be fine. We got bottle. Bottle. Bella got me saying that. And yes, that is in reference, people were asking in the comments. That is in reference to Apollo, the African gray parrot. Wow, I really suck. Just tremendously. In fact, what have I done? What have I fucking done? And that, to anybody who doesn't know, I know I complain about Northern Lion talking about Apollo too much, but here I go. It's a parrot that talks like a person, and its owners have trained it to pretty impressively be able to identify objects and colors and concepts even. Now, it does still, I don't think it's like a hyper-intelligent parrot or anything. It's pretty clear. Oh, thank you? Thank you. It's pretty clear that it's just repeating things basically based on stimuli. Like, it's not, I don't think it really has a concept of what a bottle is. It kind of can just recognize things. But yes, this is the bird that goes Wario. And they taught it to recognize Wario because it kept saying that. And then I think they bought like a Wario doll. And they were like, this is Wario. And the bird like pecks it and goes, Wario. And it's not like 100% accurate all the time too. But it is impressive and cute. And sometimes it'll ask for like identification on something. It'll go, what's this? Bella and I quote this fucking bird so much. What's this? Bottle. Metal. Wario. Ah! Wario. Oh. Bad bottle. Yo, is that my fucking jam I hear? No. Ugh. It's like I'm mashing jump and then there's like a little pause when I hit like the part where you would think the jump would happen, and then I get lower and then a jump happens. Fuck that. That used to happen in base game too. That's not like a new thing. That's just so frustrating. It's like when you're lower down, then you get the jump somehow, when it's like an incline. It's like, okay, how does that make any sense? Okay, that's interesting. Now I can use the legs. What a genius game this is. Ah, consistently satisfying and surprising. Look how that just fits together. And just made the puzzle, like, totally different. This is gonna be a little irritating. I'll move it up and then I'll use my pause trick. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because I'm not moving, I'm moving with the field. That'll do it. Another one. No, what? I'm out of bombs? Damn it. Well, I think we might be cooked, Chatteroni. Yeah. Genius, genius game. Okay, it blew away my legs. Should have seen it coming, honestly. A really distasteful joke just entered my brain there that I'm not gonna say. But it was pretty funny, but it was really distasteful. Ugh. Joopy wants it in PMs. Tell it to me in PMs. No. The last person I would trust this information with. Okay, what happens if you hit the button here? I get crushed to death. Okay. Come on, chat. Everybody just say bad jokes until we hit the right one. And then I'll identify it. Will I bring my legs with me to the afterlife? No, my legs stay in the world of the living. Huh, no, right, everything's reversed when you're in cocoon mode, even your items. Why did my legs just run away in the opposite direction? I think it might be possible. Fuck. By the way, on the off chance that Ricky is listening, everybody say happy birthday to Ricky. It's Ricky's birthday today. That's all the information you're getting. But it is the truth. Trying to think, how can I make this about Cocoon? Is my question with every level where I get Cocoon. Oh. Thank you guys, I'm sure Ricky is very appreciative. You can jump off the Cocoon, good. Okay, that's a run. Let's do raw random. Change, the menu is a little bit different now. So now we'll see much wider variety of items. And the levels will be easier, but there's more pressure. The boss levels, at least. Gear, we haven't seen gear at all today. That's one that I really want to experiment with, too. I kind of think it has, like, crazy potential that is not being realized in my current uses of it. Ricky is not the furry musk guy, no. Huh. This music is so good. This is one of the best new tracks. Metal Gear is solid. Nice. That's good. That's genius. Why didn't I think of that? You know, depending on what's over there, a significant portion of this level could probably be done upside down. Oh. That's much better. Let's grab Cocoon. I can't get over this song. Oh, this is... What are those... What are they doing here? You think they're part of the level? Honey. This is another one that I don't feel that I fully understand yet. It, like, kind of tries to stay in its original position, but I've seen it get, like, moved permanently. Yeah. And then when it sticks to itself, it, like, does not come unstuck. And it seems like you can jump on it even if there's not really a slope to jump up. Okay, look at this. The curse. You know what? Ooh! Perry the Parallel Bird from Donkey Kong Country 3 is this exact concept. Look it up. I'm right. The least poggers animal buddy in the whole Donkey Kong Country franchise. Huh. Get this harmony slop out of my ambience peak. Note slop. Oh, a fruit just was destroyed. Did those blocks drag it away? I didn't even see. Okay, kinda... Oh. Well, I was about to say this level could be done itemless. Oh, but now it's not even gonna be done at all. Not even gonna do it. Huge waste of a stepladder. Ultra cringe. A skilled player could have done this itemless. It's just that I don't know where the skilled player is today. He's not in the room with us. That's for sure. Oh, I'm actually gonna die! No, it was all just a ruse. I'm building tension by throwing. Stop floating, I know you're dead. End of Titanic? Good work. Lab that one out a little. This is a solved level. Bye. Easy. Easy peasy. We're getting a decent score right now. How did I do that? Sometimes you can jump off things without actually technically touching them in this game, including, like, fruits sometimes, which can be annoying. Maybe they fixed that, actually. It's something that doesn't happen very often, that's for sure. Oh, this is sketchy. Tell you what, this is gonna require some kind of crazy aim. Oh. But I did it perfectly! That was exactly what I wanted to have happen. Oh. If I attach a gear to this guy and then force him to face away from me. To just, like, neutralize him. I don't know, that's not even good. How about make a bomb? Oh, I can like farm bomb jumps off of him this way though. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, but he doesn't turn all the way around well. The fly looks like purple guy. Ban that guy. Mods, do your job. Cool. A big win for gear enjoyers everywhere. Toilet music. Okay, unbox goes sloppy right here. And I'll leave that box there. Actually, that whole level went kind of sloppy core. Nice. This is an oldie but a goodie. Classic solved level. Sound of legs rapidly attaching and detaching. Huh. Okay, that puts a wench in my ass. Guy getting pegged for the first time. Pirate getting pegged for the first time. But that's also like peg leg. I think scrap that. That's an overtuned joke. If we put a gear right here. This is really scary to do because you need to control it with your, you know, joystick while you're moving around with it at the same time. They cancel each other out. That was the coveted +0. Why would I do this? Goodbye, my friend. Mi amigo. That's oomph. Why waste an item when you can just bring the jellyfish over? Because you'll get yourself fucking murdered doing it. Yep, definitely. Okay, we just need to get these 2 fruits though, that's easy. I could hook to them. I could cast fly. Yoink. Oh, that's a nasty piece of work. Okay. Look at this level, the fishing level. I like it. That's really... Hold on, wait. Sell and then read. Oh. Not really what I was hoping for. It's something, hey, you know? If the fish fits. Got it. Oh. This is a bit of a tricky, icky one. Not a lot of, like, advanced tools here. Bumper? Bumper. Bumper solves everything. When in doubt, throw bumper at it. Throw bumper at the problem. Okay, we need 4. The 4th is over there, probably. Oh. Probably need to come back on the higher layer anyway. So I might as well jump, in the immortal words of Van Halen. Actually, and just get this for free, and then that's a permanent path, baby. And if I had cast it just the tiniest bit lower, I would be confident getting that fruit. But I didn't, and I don't. So I won't. What the hell am I gonna do? Honey? I guess Caterpillar, I gotta remember that Cocoon teleports you back when you die. It's like also a teleport item, which is kind of nuts. Let's get something to replace shifter. Ooh, this is actually going to be kind of a sketchy... Jump back from here. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Unbox doesn't seem terribly useful at the moment. Whew. We're at 18 already. That's better than my previous score from, like, yesterday. Oh, what have I done? Okay. That's fine. I think I can cocoon my way out of this. No, honestly, butterfly your way out of this. Oh, clutch. Oh, and that feeling, that's something that normal mode can never give you. Clutching out the level in raw random. Oh, and now what fresh horror is this? If I miss with these hooks, I'm gonna try to grab those fruits with the hooks, and if I miss, I'm not gonna be smiling. Let's just say that. Maybe there's a better way. I just don't really know how gear will help us here. Honestly. Whew. Okay, now, ooh, that's like still bad. It's kind of unfortunate. It's okay. When you're attached with the hook, you get a double jump in midair, basically. If your feet aren't touching any solid ground and you're attached with the hook, you get a double jump, a midair jump. Oh, fuck. Push it off. Yes. Your sacrifice was not in vain, jellyfish. Touch that. You'll touch it. Nice. It would be cool if you could even go, like, a little further. Ooh. See, but that's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! I didn't even shoot the damn frog the right way. Damn it. That was just kind of an awkward level. Okay, we've got a record to beat now. Oh, damn. Okay, well, fuck. Another pomegranate. Curse. The curse. Get this man a curse. What, 4 fruits? Where are the other ones? Oh, what the fuck? Huge gap? Okay. It's fine, I trained for this. Activate again, please. Alright. Now it's just a simple matter of doing that again without the rocket. Lol. Legs, I think, could get me there. And then spring trap, spring box could get me the rest of the way. Let me move. Why weren't you moving? They're like not moving properly. Oh, cool, Mary, cool. I wonder if I could even like coerce this thing into shooting so that I can use one of those pellets. Don't think so. At least Springbox is like reusable. You gotta hand it to him. Oh! That's gotta be makeable, but just barely. Oh, let me jump! What? It didn't... I was like glued to them. It might have been like, oh, you're like technically not attached to them, even though it looks like you are, kind of situation. Why would I do that? What a terrible play. Me walking out of insert play you don't like here. Me walking out of Rent. I'm not sure, but do we hate rent now? Is it appropriate to be like rent is trite now? I think we've reached that era. And of course I'm not saying this in any sort of like, oh my god, le wokisme du pronouns kind of way. It's just like trite, I don't know. I don't know, I never really cared for it. We always hated Rent. We're talking about the musical, not the concept. To sell. That goes sloppy. Thespians in chat. Just keep it, you know, PG. It's fine. I'm gonna make such a crazy world of goo structure here. Let's just say the cells aren't gonna be the only goo on display. I saw somebody on the Discord say that, like, you can... Oh, I guess you need 2 of them. You can, like, fling cells. I don't really know how they did it, though. Huh. It was like if you shoot 2 at once in a specific way, they just go flying as they link together. $420! Oh, it said $420! Read. Kermit the Frog saying read. Oh, that's fine. A classic shoot with mobilize, and then... I really thought I was cooking. It's like, don't try to get fancy. That is the mind killer in Raw Random, is trying to get fancy with it. Joey Pogo's getting the fancy room. Huh. Let's just say there's a whole world of goo in my pants. Do you like that cheeky little jellyfish? Gear. The thing with gear is that unfortunately a lot of level structures are pretty tightly, like, close together. So you'll put gear on something and then it'll just kind of do nothing, because everything's still locked in place. This was funny. Ruined. Tactically ruined it. Just like unfucking solvable level now. Great. Always feels good when you get that levels completed 0 alert. I can aim rune upward. Oh, but now I need to put it in a weird spot for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But this is fine. I just need to... Oh! Okay, whatever. I can just ramp jump up there. It's less swag. Oh yeah, cool. Just, yeah, good. Bumper, fuck you. Bumper, fuck you. Not looking so hot. Ah! Okay. I was gonna clock and then shoot a reed through the clock, but it didn't end up being necessary. What the fuck? Okay, with a perfect read. A hard read. We could do it. One time I was watching the Smash montage, and it was, they performed, you know, a maneuver known as a read on their opponent in the fighting game. And then they put a picture of a book on screen. It was really funny. I read them like a book, if you know what I'm saying. Plot twist, the person was me. I've found that with the bottle, you could do some crazy shit if you were just like really good at maneuvering it. But I kind of find that just holding a direction and pressing, just holding the bottle button the entire time works best for me. That may be a scrub quote, Mosa scrub quotes, but I find it difficult to control the bottle beyond that. Hold on. Let's see what that does. Could be worse. I suppose I can also try to place an up grab over there. I don't think we'll need it, honestly, but this might end up being a fucking, like, pinwheel of death. Okay, whatever. Now, almost all our things are depleted. We'll leave that one sip in the bottle. That one's for, I don't know, my homies? Oh! Oh, I somehow, that was a perfectly jumpable slope. I just didn't do it right. Yo, hold on. Go on it. No, that's the wrong way. It didn't even reattach. Why? Okay, this is fine. Yeah. My printer is jammed. Yeah, they should make like Paper Mario Printer Jam. The sequel to Paper Jam. Man, I remember that was one of the last times I got excited for a Nintendo game. Was Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Yeah, it never happened again, I think. That was just the one that, like, broke me. Was that game came out and then it was bad, and I was like, oh, well, why live? Oh! That's another weird gun-gun interaction. What the hell? That, the possibilities of the jank. Huh. If I use unbox in the wrong place here, this whole level comes tumbling down. I think honestly this is just a skill level. How the hell? These are not great tools for this, honestly. Up, my pretties, up! Up, now! Sassy, sassy saxophones. Oh, that was really bad. Can't believe that got finangled. Ooh, and I'm about to finagle myself into an early grave. If I keep doing plays like that. No! That needs ground to work on. Good. That's such a weird placement for that item box. I kind of thought that was like jank the first time I saw it, but I think it's just real. I think that's just where it's supposed to be. That just hurts to look at. Really? That's rooted in there. Well, fuck me, I guess. Ooh. It's fine, we don't even need those other items. TBH. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. No, I tried to jump off of it. Okay, here's one of those classic levels. Shoot immobilize at it and win. Oh. That's a troublesome one. It's unfortunately not gonna fit down that hole. Let's just use jellyfish in the cruelest way possible. Just let it roll right over me. That has now been put in a really bad situation, too. Huh. Close. Close, but no Shigar. Anton, but no Shigur. Good? Good, you think? Honest thoughts. I want your honest thoughts on that one. Oh. I didn't actually want your guys' opinions. I don't care. I will continue to say jokes like this. Jokes will continue until morale disappears. What the fuck? This is some nonsense, that portal and these items, these vanilla Mosa Lina ass, day one ass items. Fuck. Everyone's been asking for an item tier list now. I've already done one for the base game items. I'll probably do one for the new items, but you gotta give me some time to figure out how they work, you know. Read. Read. Cool. Read. Quick Q. Why have you forsaken me? Melvin. A lot of spikes just fell into the abyss. Thankfully, step. Hello? There I am. Yeah, you know how I said my audio processor was being a little weird lately? Yeah, it did it again. It just like shut off. And I had to reboot the software too. I had to force quit it. We're back though. Thank you for your patience. I knew typing might keep you guys occupied while that's the key jingle. While streamer is away, the chat will play. I hope it sounds okay. It looks like it sounds okay. Oh, that damn fruit. Fuck. That really genuinely kind of sucked. Woo! That was exactly what I wanted to have happen, more or less. The situation I am currently in, let's just be open about it. It's bad. But that jump was awesome. The kiss of death. He's been taken over by a fake grapefruit. Not a fake grapefruit fan, just a doppelganger. Also, sometimes the bottle itself, I feel like, stops you from traveling as far as you theoretically could there with your momentum. The bottle, not my favorite. It's funny. Okay. But it's just really finicky. Alright. Let's just see what moves. Okay, that's good. Really good. I think if we sacrifice a unicycle for this, it should be good. This is jumpable. What do we have here? Oh. Well, Impulse really just solved the level on its own. Playing this game with a group of friends at one point, I remember distinctly Impulse got banned because it just made levels, like, boring sometimes. Which, I know this is an extremely childish thing to think, but it's kind of satisfying when you use something so well in a video game that you get it banned among your group of friends. It's like, the thing may very well be overpowered, but like, that reminds me of like my Smash Bros. Days. Casual Smash Bros. Days. It's like opping in Counter-Strike, right? Is that the one where opping is considered rude? Because it's just like seen as an OP weapon. Oh, goodbye. It never had a chance. Hold on, I'm sorry, I just heard a weird noise from the chinchilla cage. They seem fine, though. Honestly, I thought I heard, like, a fart. Which is actually, you may be tempted to laugh, but, it's kind of scary, because apparently if chinchillas fart, that means there's, like, something really wrong with them. And if they have, you know, wet poops. So, let's hope that they didn't fart. That means there's, like, something pretty severely wrong with their digestive system. Like, their poops are supposed to be, like, rock solid and little pellets. Oh. Oh. Oh, now you're just planking there. That's annoying. Oh, that's extra annoying. Thank God I was quick on the uptake. Oh, that spike. Okay, the spike ball will fall, probably. Sometimes they claw their way up these plants, but I could try to force it down. No, okay. It was like shifter. I might be able to use shifter to my advantage. Oh, actually, Apple, we need you. Fuck. Okay. I think starfish to get over there, legs to get back. Should work fine. The legs are the most trustworthy when they are on flat ground. Ah! Oh! The gear. Look at that. Reed, I wish I could get. There's some items that I wish I could just get every time. What happens if you combine a reed and a gear? Because you can hit 2 pellet items together. That's a thing. Well done. Listen, I know we got 5-level streak right now, but I have to try. Well, you know. No, don't kick it further down, no. That's fine. We'll beat this record today. Now, are there many, many sessions where I've said that exact thing and then we didn't? Yes. Absolutely. Do you have any reason to trust me? Not really. Could I be coping? Almost certainly. If I had gun, Unbox would go pretty sloppy here. It is a boss level. Oh, did the game just like lag out? There is no gun. Ooh. Yippee. Touch fruits. Touch purple. It's another thing Apollo the parrot says frequently. Touch! Because they're always saying... Because it's like, for him to identify an object, sometimes he needs to touch it. And so he'll go, touch! Touch! When he's touching things. Touch purple. I think the most impressive one is the concept of hat. He has learned that anything put onto your head is hat. And that's just a really cool distinction for a parrot to be able to make. Oh, let's do the thing here. We can do the thing. No, I wasn't on Cocoon. Wah. I wanted to do that cool glitch we saw earlier. What is this level? I haven't seen this level. Yeah, and pour water. Pour fresh water. It all started to go downhill ever since Apollo started to learn how to beg for treats. Oh, I could have maybe landed on the rocket. He'll go, earn a pistache? Because he loves pistachios. Wanna earn a pistache? This insta-solve with the ghoul. Oh! The curse. Oh, that's a tricky obstacle. There's an obstacle that's built with Cocoon in mind. It feels like... Ugh. Disgusting angle. Ugh. Okay. That's that middle one's the glue that holds that entire operation together. Honestly. Oh, imagine the amount of boxes that could be made by unboxing there. Oh, and all the fruits are just scattered around here. Huh. I could probably hook to it. I'm providing my own ambient Mosa Lina tracks. Oh, we gotta hook quick! We gotta hook quick! The bumpers are breaking! You can what? What? What did I say? I don't remember every little thing I've said. So you have to be specific. Oh man, I really want to experiment actually, like, what happens if you do that? It just keeps the spring out of the box. It just stays out. The button did reset itself though. How'd it do that? Huh. Well, I learned something today. I learned to never play God. Oh, fuck. Actually, it was easy. That was an easy jump to make. I was not stressed or worried at all. Gear plus leg. What then? Ugh. Okay. Huh. It actually works. How about that? Greg. It's Greg. I suppose. So-called free thinkers, when they hear I suppose. Huh. It's not gonna be easy. Oh, there's items over here though. That's good. Oh, barely. Only would have worked if I had made that extremely loud grunt. I think bamboo is the wise option. Bomb probably could have got the job done too, but who knows what. Sometimes explosions near those spikes is always a risk. Oh, the portal's right down there. Yippee. Oh fuck, Rune, don't fall down. I really would prefer if Rune didn't get kicked by this. Okay, you know what? That was actually a good kick. Oh, but now... You know what? Fuck the Rune. Just use leg to get across. Sorry, boot. It's not leg. Say it right. Hey, that thing is normally free floating, but it got locked in place. Just my luck. Oh, that's actually makeable? Or is that like one of those like 1 in a million jumps? Place one of those there, just in case. Cool nothing platforms. Love it when the level generation does that. I'll just put some safety blocks here and there. Oh. Why are these two so close together? Okay, boring-ass level solution. Didn't use a single interesting item, I just Minecrafted it. Melvin. Ladder. Ooh. On my last legs, I actually made it. Okay, this is fine. That's why Impulse is banned, baby. Huh. Oh, you're stuck? That's good. Keep being stuck. Listen to the little subtle beep boops of this music. What the fuck? Oh. Sure. It's like sunflower always comes out perpendicular. That sucked. To the platform that you, to the angle that you shoot it at. So the reason it came out at such a stanky angle that one time was because I shot it at the side of a spike. And so the angle was just a little scuffed. Now we just need to get past Gregory over here. Well, Gregory killed me. That's good. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. Finger in. Mmm. Tastes nice. Finger in. Lick it. Tastes nice. Fuck you. Cool spikes. Another new boss formation we haven't seen. Gear isn't gonna do much here. That's actually decent. And stock back up. And I could just sneak down here and get this. Oh, okay, slight hitch in my giddy up, but it's still fine. Good. Cool new formation, I approve. Ah, a delightfully simple level. Oh, that won't get pushed away because it's tied. Oops. Whoops-a-doodle. Why would I do that? No, don't kill me, no! I had a dream in my brain. Ooh, don't fall on me, please. Whoa, the stereoscopic effect on this music is, quite trippy. It's just like going from the right ear to the left and back again, over and over. It's binaural. No, that doesn't mean it likes boys and girls. It seems like curse straight down is the way to go. We're bringing back Perry the Parallel Bird. Perry the Parallel Bird? A parallel bird? Perry the Parallel Bird! Sure. It's banned for a reason. Any of the ones that are just like open air like that. I use clock. Use clock again. Uh-huh. I think this is gonna be a cursed down kind of situation. And very carefully fish up in a way that does not get you killed. Good. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Like that. Oh, but I, like a dumbass, didn't put it in my empty item slot. Oh, there's way more over there. What is this huge gap? This is insane. You gotta stop giving me these huge gaps, although I do like them. It proposes an intriguing challenge. And you know what? I'll just cast Rune right here. Oh, no. That really sucked. No, 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 no. Sell, please. Well, you know, the rune trick would have worked perfectly, but I just had to botch the rest of it. There's no way we get this. Phineas and Ferb is getting a revival, right? Isn't that a thing? Look at that pellet. It just got, like, stuck there. I've never seen a pellet in this game behave that way. There's, like, new episodes, which Phineas and Ferb original was a little after my time. Like, I watched a bit of it, but definitely at that age where it was like, should I still be watching this kind of cartoon? Oh, I just spawned on top of a strawberry. Wait, it doesn't count as it being collected? Fix this. Oh, no, wait. No, that's just a third strawberry. What in the name of jank is this shit, man? Maybe, like, spawning in on top of the third strawberry made it so that it didn't get counted above in the dots above the portal? Yeah, this is around the time that I watched, the Pokemon anime. Somebody clip that and maybe we can put it in bug reports. Like Indigo League when I was like 19 years old and I was like, I'm old for this shit. I'm slightly embarrassed to be watching this, even though you know, cartoons are art. I don't really have a problem with watching shit for kids if it's good. I've seen every episode of Bluey. I wouldn't have sought it out, but Bella and I watched it together. Oh. I'll tell you what show actually we watched a little bit of recently that I absolutely felt like a jackass watching was Camp Lazlo. Now, don't tell Bella this, but Camp Lazlo is hot garbage. I'm sorry. It's not like irredeemable, but it's not great. It's not great. Sorry to any huge Camp Lazlo stans out there, but oh man, what an irritating show. I feel like watching like classic SpongeBob episodes probably would give me the same feeling sometimes as an adult. Maybe not all of them, but ooh. I don't understand Bluey. It's a show for like babies. What's there to understand? It's just a nice, cute show that's relatively well made and funny. It's definitely like aimed at toddlers and parents of toddlers, for sure, or like just, you know, young children around like, you know, maybe below the age of 10. But it's just a cute, like kind of wholesome family show. I don't know. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I know there's a certain culture of like Bluey super fans. I don't really necessarily understand that, but It's just, I don't know. You remember when I was playing, like, when I was reviewing Pajama Sam and shit? And I was like, it's so nice to see stuff made for kids that isn't just, like, slop that's just been dumbed down as much as possible to be, you know, made to be as easily mass-producible as possible with, like, as little effort as possible. Bluey kind of fits that same thing where it's just like, I'm happy for the kids who get to have this in their childhood. I think delete will be our friend here. Then honey. Oh god. Damn it, I ruined it hardcore. How many was that? 8. Damn it. Have you heard of the Distractinator? Is that the Cocomelon thing? The extremely bleak, way that they do test showings for Cocomelon? Because if that is the case, then yes. I haven't had backflip turned on yet, by the way. Somebody was asking about backflip. I'll turn it on eventually and try a bunch of stuff with it. I'm sure there's all sorts of crazy shit. I was sort of thinking what happens if you bottle backflip. I'm sure it's just a crazy back jump. Yeah, the Distractinator is a machine devised by the creators of Cocomelon, which is a show, a true, like, baby slop show. That's basically like a test viewing where they put a little kid in a seat and they have Cocomelon on the screen, and then there's like a bunch of just like random bullshit surrounding the kid on all sides that's meant to distract them from the show. And if the kid looks away from the screen for even like a second at any of the super distracting shit, then they change that part of the show to make it more alluring to the child's brain. So it's like they're literally just like coaxing children into this disturbing like fugue state where they just become, it's like a hypnotism almost. They're like hypnotically entranced by what they see on the screen, and they just like, they're like, as we want them to look away as little as possible. It's so scummy and insidious. It is so dystopian. This is gonna be a weird maneuver, but I do have an idea. Damn it! Oh, I was so close. Now I have nothing. She took the fucking kids. So yeah, Cocomelon is the opposite. You know, the thing I always hear people say about Bluey is there's all these posts that are like, oh, you know, this, you know, it'll be like, you know, in quotes, something like, oh, you know, this episode of Bluey, like, got me so emotional, OMG, and then it's like the episode, and they just, you know, insert any sort of like Cocomelon-esque, like, kids slop. But, I don't know, Bluey's like a nice, it's a nice heartfelt show. They do get a little, like, sappy and sentimental at times. There was a movie where I think they kind of actually, like, laid on the sentimentality a little too thick, but that was after everybody already kind of had this perception of Bluey fans as being, like, you know, emotionally stunted adults, which I kind of get why people would say that. It's not a nice thing to say, and I don't think it's necessarily true, but, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I don't get why people could have that perception. I think... I don't think. I don't really think... See, the thing is, now I'm cooked. Yeah. Try the ultimate shenanigans with the bubbles. That's my best hope. I'm sure gear plus backflip could be utilized in crazy ways. Oh. Yikes. Can I... Okay, well... you know what? I gotta be careful, because I can still operate the gear while doing this. How do I... Hold on. Options. Director's cut off. Okay. I accidentally laid a second gear that totally ruins it. Okay. Hey, you know what? Let's turn the backflip on. Why not? It does, it's kind of... Sometimes I'm resistant to using it actually in raw random, because I kind of feel like it just makes the game a lot easier. But who really cares? Turtle. He's here. You know what? I can glue him down to the ground. Now he can't leave. I mean, it hasn't made the link yet, but if he moves, it will. You move, you die. I put the grenade in his mouth. The one thing is also, if you are like, oh, you know, I'll check out Bluey, I hear it's like an okay, you know, a show, it's fun for all the family. The first episode is significantly more like goo goo gaga than the rest of the show. The first episode is basically just babies running around laughing the whole time. The rest of the show gets a little more, you know, not gonna say mature, but a little less infantile, at the very least. Damn it, I couldn't get back in time for the falling boxes to help. Which should I watch, Bluey or Sopranos? I'm gonna go ahead and say Sopranos. As a person who has seen all of both. Oh right, backflip. Oh, no. Well, I ruined it. Bluey is also enjoyable because it's Australian, and it's just funny hearing a bunch of like Australian slang in a kids show. There's a whole episode about how they call the bathroom the dunny. Ah. And apparently that's like a rude term for toilet in Australia, which I had never heard in my life. The dunny. The dunch. The doilet. Strawberry, whatever. If it's locked in place like that, then it'll be sturdy. I've lived in Australia for 2 years. It does not get less funny. I'm sure it's highly amusing. Hearing people unironically talk about more mate. Shoe is squeaking. What is he speaking about? Bro is squeaking and speaking. Loquaciously. Worm. Forgot about Worm. This is the stuff we have to contend with if we're gonna have the backflip. Ah! I was trying to backflip the other way. I really need to like get used to it again. so that I can utilize it properly. Oh no. Oh no. That'll die. Boxes. Is that good or was it bad? Vote now on your phones. It was bad. It was pretty bad. I can still live. No? It's not an angle. Another level I don't think I've seen yet. Read. Sure. No touched fruits on this one. Oh, don't bite my head. That's actually good. I'm actually glad you're here, Worm. I wanted you to see this. That strawberry has always been a real bugger to get. I suppose a frog would do the trick. If I hit it right. But why wouldn't I? I didn't do it right. Still not the worst outcome, though, because we can just use that dead body to platform. As morbid as that is... Oh! I want that, like, ramp jump off the side of this Instabox, though. No! Do it twice. There we go. Phew. I want to be able to keep as many items as possible. Oh, and I undid all of that. It's fine. This is jumpable. There's a fly here. This is all fun. Good. Touch. Touch purple. Touch purple. Okay. Now fly, my pretties. Take it away. Okay, whatever works. I became a sunflower in the end. I dare say we could probably just kill this thing without even getting near it. Yeah. Barely. The hissing of the bomb fuse perfectly blended with my cringing sound. Yeah, bottle I'm not a big fan of. I don't like that it doesn't move stuff around, too. You would think you would be able to propel shit with it. But it really just moves you. I guess I should have tried backflipping with it, eh? Oh, that one's frozen. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. This level's relatively easy with delete. Yeah, there's a few strange distinctions made by Apollo's language. Plants are paper. Books are also just paper. There's some stuff that needed to be kind of simplified for him. Lots of stuff that isn't technically made out of rocks is just rock to him. That's also where schrock comes from. They tried to teach him how to say rock, and I think he started just saying schrock instead. And then they were like, okay, it's kind of funny because it sounds like Shrek. So they got like a Shrek doll, and they tried to teach him how to identify Shrek, because he's so close to being able to say the word Shrek. But then he kept just going Shrek instead. So then eventually, Crocs, the company, released Shrek collab Crocs. And so they bought what they deemed a Shrock, and then they gave it to him, and he was like, Shrock! What are you talking about? I'm talking about Apollo the African Grey Parrot, who knows how to talk and is shockingly good at reasoning, seemingly, and identification more than most birds. Although birds are famously intelligent. Big whoop. I know how to talk too. Carl Pilkington statement. Carl Pilkington getting pissed off at dolphins because they're more intelligent than him. Try to delete this in a way that doesn't just shower spikes on top of me. There we go. Sometimes when you delete those balls, you just get a rain of spikes. You need to be really precise. Don't die! Oh, well, that's death. It's fine, I'll delete this asshole. This guy's the worst. It will be a pleasure to delete his face. Look at all these boxes with buttons we have. And yet, spear trumps them all. Imagine the elevation you could get using elevator and spring box. Although really... Oh, the worm spawned in a different place that time. Weird. Elevation isn't as hard to come by as quick sideways travel in this game. Huh. I think mobilize will be good over there. Maybe I should kinda... Perfect. Starting to get the hang of using reed. And bamboo, honestly, a lot of the new items, I know they have their own strengths and weaknesses, for sure, but a lot of them are just like, man, why would you ever want bamboo now that reed exists? Okay, that is not good, damn it. I just barely missed all those, somehow. If I had gun and shifter, you could do some silly shit here. Okay, I'm alive. What even happens to jellyfish in the shifter? I guess that makes sense to me. Not ideal, not exactly ideal, I guess, but, you know, we can probably make it work. Thing is, this is that anti-cocoon level, and now my only tool remaining is cocoon. What if I use cocoon, like, here? Yeah, that's about exactly what I expected to happen. It was just my only hope was some sort of miracle jank. Huh. Bombs falling from the ceiling is actually, like, such a good... It's like, it helps you if you're careful enough. I think if we're talking about, like, misguided additions to this game that deserve to be cut, I think that bombs falling from the ceiling one was pretty misguided just because it just auto-solves levels for you if you're skilled enough and doesn't, you know, make you use the tools, which is kind of the whole damn point. Oh no. Well, damn it. 420! 420! I was hoping to knock the turtle into the pit so that it couldn't die. But it had to get into the pit first. See, like here. Oh, that was actually a bad placement of it. Oh, damn it. Not a perfect example of how falling bombs can be broken. I guess curse up here, actually, because it can touch the portal. I think after this stream I will take at least a break from Mosa, Lina. Just wanted to like fuck around with stuff. What about backflip? Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. I gotta remember that I have backflip. I'm so used to playing without it. Mostly vanilla items. No impulse, which makes this thing on the right very, very difficult. I think my best chance is to use bombs. Yeah. Could try to cast a mobilize over there just to prime the area. That actually is what I wanted to hit. Cool. Ooh. Makeable? Downright makeable? A beautiful flower. This track is so good. Oh. Wow. That top fruit is just... Oh, I placed it at the last possible frame to get it wrong. Damn it, oh, you saw my vision. You saw my vision, though. I almost pulled it off. You saw my vision, and I know deep down that you fuck with it. Insta-solved by unicycle as usual. I wanted to jump up off the fruit. Did not happen. Huh. Ooh. Bottle. Bah. Cocoon is so cool, but like I'm scared to use it. Alright, alright, alright. Whee! Okay. Didn't really work out. Now I need to do a little ramp jump here that'll actually get me up there. Ooh, barely. Okay, here's a level where it's also a bad example of falling bombs being a boon. Oh. That level's just kind of hard in general. What was my plan here? What was I planning to do with this? Frog? No. See, the bad thing is if I cast frog beneath me, I'll just die. And it would be very painful. Ah! I will beat the record. I will win the $1 million. Sometimes I kind of feel like if you jump down from a high distance and then jump immediately again upon hitting the ground, there's like a springboard effect that happens, which I don't know if I've ever noticed until just now. Like, I jumped off that thing in the middle and then I jumped to the left off the lowest part there, and I was like able to make a jump that I kind of feel like shouldn't have been able to make. Ooh. Oh! The moon I haven't fucked with in a while, so I kind of forget exactly how its physics work. Cool pointless blocks. We're getting a lot of those. It's only 3 fruits. So, like... yeah. Easy, we didn't even have to go over there. Oh, this is gonna be an asinine level. I can already tell this is gonna suck. No, god damn it. Well, I'm totally boned. Yeah, this thing's up here. It's like the worst possible place for it to be. Okay, actually it came back down. Just go aim somewhere else. Fuck you. Oh. Oh god. No, fuck. No, this sucks. The cannons are always like the most annoying part of this whole video game. Honestly. It's like they just fired just like a little tiny bit too often to be like manageable most of the time. Why didn't he grab onto that guy? No, you're supposed to grab onto that dickhead. He's a piece of shit. Eat him. You know what's the absolute worst part of Camp Lazlo, as long as we're doing like Twitter children's cartoon discourse? The fucking elephant character. Oh my god. There has never been a worse character in all of fiction. One of the 3 like main guys is just so fucking obnoxious. He's doing this really obnoxious like kind of Pakistani Indian stereotype voice the whole time, and he's just like a classic like cartoon character. He kind of reminds me of like Patrick in SpongeBob, in that it's like just whatever would be the worst thing for him to do in any given situation, he just will do it. It's like that cartoon stupid character thing where they're so stupid that it actually seems like they're just deliberately doing everything wrong. I know it's like, dude, you're complaining about a show for children made like 20 years ago, but it's also so obnoxious how badly that show clearly wants to be SpongeBob. Like, straight up, I know a bunch of cartoons used like similar stock music and stuff. Oh, Bella's calling me. She's gonna tell me to stop shit-talking Camp Lazlo. It's like, not only are there's Tom Kenny's in the show. Tom Kenny plays the like scoutmaster, and he does that's like my favorite character. He's like the funniest part of it, I think. But even then, it's also like, if you look at the fucking intro, look at the OP for Camp Lazlo. It's so clearly trying to be the next SpongeBob, and then all those like music, dun 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 dun, like it uses all the classic like SpongeBob stock cues, and but it's just really bad and obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. What else was I gonna say about it? It's really irritating to watch. Oh, the fucking like stock fart sound effects are spammed so fucking hard in that show, where it's like if there's ever anything like unpleasant or like something meant to be gross, they'll be like, yeah, like throw like 5 like frickin' fart sound effects in there to be wicked funny. Kids love farts. It's like watching a DreamWorks movie. I'm gonna go pick up Bella in just a sec here from work. I'm gonna finish this run. So in case anybody out there was considering for some godforsaken reason watching Camp Lazlo, don't bother. Those poor jellyfish. Boom. Fly. Go, my roach. We'll finish this run, we'll get over 20, and then we'll leave. Am I gonna be able to, like, get back into this? Yes, just barely. And let's... Oh. That's rather bad. Okay. In fact, I think the voice actor for Plankton is also in Camp Lazlo. And that's a voice I could just listen to forever. It's fucking Mr. Lawrence. Oh my fucking god! I cannot believe it. I'm quitting. It was like one fucking pixel away from getting vaporized. Joking. Alright, I gotta go. We didn't beat the record as usual. My classic move is like fucking set a great record instantly and then just never come remotely close to fucking sniffing that record for the entire rest of the stream. But I had a good time. And I'm still hungry for more. I think I will still stream some more of this at least. But next stream will probably be reviews. It might even happen later tonight. We might finish off reviews. Get caught up. Which is a crazy thing to think about. Anybody live right now that we could raid and spam play Mosa Lina in their chat? Just kidding, kind of, haha. Vinny's playing World of Goo 2 right now. Okay, don't actually spam in his chat. But, you know, maybe if one of you wants to go like, hey, you know, this goo really reminds me of the new mechanic in the Mosa Lina update that just dropped the other day and is extremely cool and fun and expansive, then I certainly wouldn't stop you. Don't be, as a streamer, I know it's kind of obnoxious. We need to chat, we need to tell him about the game that came out. It's like he might even already know. I don't know. He probably doesn't, to be honest. But just don't be obnoxious. But don't be afraid to recommend this great game to all the streamers you watch, because I personally want to watch it. It's a great reason, I know. All right, take it easy, everybody.